You can see this now, PPT?
Yes, ma'am, I can see.
Yeah, fine. So we will be doing welcome first of all to the IMTTI, that is International Montessori Teacher Training Institute, and we have in this course will be dealing with theory as well as practical. Okay, so okay, you have two textbooks, that is a theory and a practical book. Now this is a theory book which we are having, like we'll be getting these books. So theory book, and you have a practical book. So don't go on the size of this, or you can say, don't get frightened about the size of the book. Whatever is there in that, we will be doing the practical, and as and when the practicals are going on, and that you will find it very easy, those things. Yeah. So regarding your theory, now in your theory book, you have total 8 lessons. Yeah. In your theory book, you have total 8 lessons. Uh, the first lesson is life history of Dr. Maria Montessori. So, which the lesson deals with the history of Dr. Maria Montessori. How who was she, and how did she open a school, and her all the her Montessori is followed all over the world. How is it followed, and everything you will be knowing about that. History doesn't. I don't know how many of you like history.
I,
Yeah, yes, you like.
I love history. Yeah.
Oh, okay, Miss Rosian. Okay, fine. So you'll be like I was about to say that first of all, I don't like history at all. Okay, so is there? But this thing, so it will be easy for you to remember some dates or something, because I always forget it. So this is the first lesson, is dealing with the history of history. Is not a vast history. It's a small thing, like how she opened and what made her open a school, and regarding that. The second lesson is Montessori method and history. That is, in that thing you are going to deal with the methods and the philosophy behind Montessori school. Because after while opening a Montessori school, everyone, it has some rules and regulations, and it has some techniques. How are they going to you are going to teach the students, and everything will be covered in this. The third lesson is exercises of practical life. Now, practical life is what we say practical, that is in front of us, what is practical. But for a Montessori, in a Montessorian school, practical life is related to those activities or those things which we do practically. That is daily things what we do. We fold the clothes, we wear, first of all, we wear the clothes, we wash the clothes, we keep the rooms clean. All those things, whatever the practicals are, that doesn't mean that we are going to teach the students only that, but this is the importance, and in which the child is, we make the child independent. And this is also nowadays it's needed, because mothers earlier, the mothers or they were always there to care for the always there, but now because of the busy schedule, even they have to some other they are doing some other work. So you have to the child has to be independent of his own. So this is the lesson which we are dealing with. The fourth lesson is early childhood education. In this you will be dealing with importance of early childhood programs available in education in India. So whatever the programs are there regarding educational things, these things are there. The fifth one is Montessori school administration, where built up of how to build up a Montessori school. Built up is, if you want to you want to start a Montessori school, or if you want to take any a play group, or you want to take even in a small scale, you want to open up in your house or anything like that. So what are the requirements, and what are the things, and how can you open it? We will be dealing it with in the fifth lesson. Sixth, sensory education in Montessori. This is you're teaching the child using his senses, and in according to me, I enjoyed this lesson much because more with all these in all these 8 lessons, because there are not many things you deal with some materials in such a way that those are very interesting. There. The seventh is early childhood language. That is the growth of language development in children from a child, that is the birth of a child to maybe 5 to 6 years. How the language development takes growth and how it affects the development we deal with. And the last one is methods of teaching, writing, and reading. In this lesson, we deal with phonics. That is nowadays it's very important. That is what is how the sounds of the letters are, alphabets are. Then the ways to teach reading and writing for a child. How in what all ways we can teach them. So these are the 8 chapters which will be dealing in the whole course. Okay, whole the syllabus. Anything you need to ask regarding these lessons?
No.
Then next you have practicals. That is, you have to do the now. It is online, so I will be doing here the practicals, showing it to you, and those materials which are easily available or the substitute of that which are available in your house. I'll be telling you that those materials, and you will show me doing that how to do it. Like I'll be teaching doing in front of you here, and you will be in turn you will be doing those practicals and showing it to me. And normally the materials are not far away, like something here and there. Those materials are there where you can easily get it in the house. And when those some materials which are only you get it in the school or Montessori, that I'll be showing you, and you can watch it. And whenever we meet physical, I'll be showing you those materials to handle you. Okay. So there are 4 areas of in practicals. That is, first is practical life activities. This is generally the activities of practical life that revolve around 4 areas. That is how to take care of self. In this we teach the child how to take care of self, how to take care of the environment. Environment is not only the outside environment or the trees and plants, but the surroundings in which he is living. Grace and courtesy, that is being polite, or some golden words, how to teach them those golden words, that is, yeah, thank you, please, sorry, excuse me, all these things. And movement of objects, that is your controlling your body. So these will be the practical life activities which we will be doing in that area. The second practical is your sensorial activities. Sensorial activities are basically used to help children in discrimination and order, which helps you. That is these are the basically which helps the child to deal in maths further, because here the child understands the concepts of big and small, tall and short, and rather which are all needed further in maths, the 3D dimension, maybe the things. All these things are the child learns in this area, that is sensorial activity. The third activity is your maths activities, that is maths practical. The mathematical concepts covered in the Montessori classroom are now, when you read these things, you find you can find that numeration, the decimal system. How can a child learn a decimal system when he's still learning to read and learning to write in a playgroup or a Montessori or a preschool? But believe me, these are some of the things, because these are some of the things where you can teach to the senior KG, start from senior KG also, the decimal system. And sorry, these are some of the techniques where you can use these things to teach the children for till first and second standard, also sometimes maybe third and fourth standard, where the concept of that decimal system, that is a concept of 10, 100 in maths, the carryover and all these things, where the child is getting confused in this. These are the there are some of the very good examples and good techniques you can teach for the child. So these are the things we will be dealing with maths activities. The next, your fourth practical is language practical. There is a Montessori language where it is designed primarily to teach children the intricacies of written and spoken language, how to speak, how to write, how to start writing. Ways before writing, the child has to hold his pencil in his fingers, and to hold the pencil in his fingers, needs these fingers proper, isn't it? So he cannot hold it like this. He has to hold it properly. So to hold it like this, what exercises, not only exercises, so what activities we can do. So this all we will be dealing in language activities. These are some of the things in practical life. These are, sorry, these are the frames here, and which we get in Montessori, and I'll be telling you to get the substitute of that, and which is very easy, which you will be having it all the way. These are some of the materials, just a small, some pictures of this. Like we teach, now here the child is pouring the jug here in that the water. But here you will be, I'll be teaching you how to, you are going to teach the child of pouring without spilling the things. Okay. So these are some of the materials which you use for practical life. These are some of the sensorial materials. Now, these materials basically you get it in school. So if there are any substitutes for you to use it, I'll be surely telling you. Otherwise, you can have a look with that. So these are some of the things which is called the pin tower, the brown stairs, the geometrical shapes and cylinders. All these things are there in sensorial things. These are some of the materials used for maths practical. And these are some of the things used for language practical. And now, after your theories and practicals, you have even albums. You have 5 albums to make. One is GK, that is general knowledge, group activity, math, language, art and craft. Now you have those albums, the chart, you have to take the chart papers, and the topics I'll be giving to you, what are the topics there, and accordingly you have to make those albums. Either you can draw, you can stick, you can take a printout and put it, anything, it is there, the decoration, all the things, your creativity you have to show in these albums. These are some of the albums which our previous students have made. These are the top one is the maths one, where the system, the decimal system, sorry, the ascending and the descending order, the clock and everything has made. Some of them have driven and some of them have sticked also, directly downloaded from this thing. You can use old magazines, or if you are having any kids nearby where the old textbooks, you can even use those things also, pictures also. This is the alphabet and the things, the GK, the down one is. This is the group activity and the things where story, by using some creativity like a cap seller and the monkey, she has used a cap, the picture of a cap, and she has written the stories there. So anything is up to you, how you can do it. Now, this is your syllabus of Montessori teachers training. Now, these 8 things, 8 subjects, which are the marks are 75 marks paper you will be having at the end of the exam of the course. There is only one exam, that is final, and you will be having attendance also marks, and assignments 15 marks. So total it comes to 100. So now attendance and assignments is there. Instead of assignments also, we take some internal exams, and that we adjust in those 15 marks. Okay. So practical, your practical, 4 practical activities are there, which are 20 marks. Then albums, which are the 5 albums which are going to make, is 20 marks. And the Viva, that is the question answers will be there as a part of exam. After every paper they will be. And that, so it is 20. So together it will come as to 1,000 marks. So looking at this, I'm sure that Don't think that Are Bapre, it's such a big thing to do and all those things. As and when you go deep in this course, it will be easy for you and not much in that. And if you see that 1,000 marks also, you have rest all other marks. You can gain the marks. Okay, if you think that you're writing a paper is a difficult job, then you have those practicals also, doing the practicals. For that, the marks are there. You can get those marks there. Albums also, you can get the marks. So these you can adjust your marks anywhere, and you can gain your marks in these things. So I don't think there is a much thing, because you can easily get the marks in this. Okay. So anything to ask about this course, these things? Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Yeah, Roseanne?
No, ma'am.
Okay. And one more thing is I'm always available. Even if any doubt is there after in the class, also anytime you can ask me. And if you have like you feel I want to ask me afterwards, you can message me anytime. You can call me, not only in the late nights, but otherwise you can call me anytime, and I'll be there to help you. And regarding anything, if you have any problem, I'll be there to tell you the solutions also. There's not so much in things, and I'm sure as and when you will start with this, you'll be enjoying the things. Okay, theory you might find a little boring, maybe it's not that much, but the practicals and the doing those albums and all, you will enjoy doing that. Yeah. And so your next, that is the course, we will restart our course. That is, today was just an introductory, and our next course will be starting from 3rd August. The first week of 3rd is, I think that's Tuesday. So Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, 3 days will be your classes. 3:30. Before that, 3:15 or something, I'll be sending you the link, and I can you have to join through this Zoom link. Okay. Anything you need
Okay.
to ask?
Ma'am, I needed to ask about the textbook. We have to buy the textbooks?
No, the textbooks are there. Have only the Parvarim. You're from Parvarim batch, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm from Porvarim batch.
Parvarim Center, yeah. So Parvarim Center, the books will be coming in shortly. You don't have to buy these books, and you don't get these books outside also. The books will be coming, and those books will be sending it to Parvarim Center, and he will send you the message. So you can
Okay.
come and collect it there, okay? And Sachi,
Okay,
your
ma'am.
books, I'll be sending it to you. I'll just see how to send it. Maybe the courier or whatever it is, yeah.
Okay. Okay,
So
ma'am.
this was the introduction of the course. If you want to ask anything, you can ask there. And one more thing, you can also advertise this also, because this is our third batch. Yours is the third batch here. So you can advertise with your friends also, and any relatives or whoever they want. And there's no age bar, you can say. Anyone can join this things, and it is also helpful for the parents also, because nowadays sitting and they have the online classes are going on, but they are actually to deal with the children, how to deal with them, that is also a difficult task. So this, by this course, it is easy for them also. So you can if there is like if you have any friends or anything, anyone relatives or who is interested in doing this, please surely put a word to them. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So anything else you want to ask? Otherwise, we can close this today. The introductory part.
Ma'am, I wanted to ask how many days, how many 3 hours a week, which days are the classes?
Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 3:30.
Okay.
Yeah, 3:30 till normally it is still 5, but we don't say exactly 5 because as the theory is over, I don't take theory much also. So as the theory is over, we will be starting with the practical, and as the practical ends, your class also will end. That is maybe two practicals at a time or something, whatever. When we do it, and when that is over, the class ends. So by 4:30 also you can say, like the timings are normally till 5 we give it, but before that only normally it ends.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Anything else?
Okay, ma'am. No,
No? Okay. So can we say bye bye?
Bye, ma'am.
Okay, we'll meet on 3rd
okay, ma'am.
and 3rd August, nearly 3:15 something. I'll be sending you the link, our Zoom link, and you'll be joining. 3:30 will start the class. Okay. Any issues regarding the net also you can
Okay,
message.
ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, bye.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye. Bye.